A market in Thailand was suddenly hit with a creepy vibe when a flock of black crows attacked out of nowhere, turning the busy place into a total mess. People thought it was a cult unleashing some kind of evil magic. In all the chaos, the crows flew to a house where a young woman, Nguyen, was giving birth. The story gets even weirder when a village shaman, Mak Raji Iso, saw the baby Nguyen had. Because of the crazy stuff that just happened, the baby was labeled the devil's child. Nine years later, that baby, a boy named Panner, had a really tough life. The villagers completely shunned him, and even a monk who tried to help him, Samkong, started spitting up blood just from touching him. His own mom, Nguyen, got so fed up with his suffering that she'd often take her frustration out on him, calling him a jinx. Fast forward another 8 years. Panner is now a teenager at Ojan Lackley Middle School. He's still an outcast, even among his classmates who are all just chilling watching a sports game. Meanwhile, a girl named Campo suddenly started having extreme hallucinations. She was scratching her face and body like she was covered in tarantulas. Panner watched it happen, totally stunned. After school, Panner was helping his mom sell food, but he was still getting mocked by everyone. The only friend he had was a girl named Nanda. They were really close. One day, they were surprised when their friend Piok got into a fight with a group of adults. Miraculously, Piok wasn't hurt at all. But Piok still hated Panner. His grudge went back 8 years to when Piok's mom shooed Panner away for trying to buy a fighting fish, and his mom died soon after. That night, Panner heard a baby crying from his attic. He found his mom getting ready for a bizarre ritual with offerings and a horrifying baby mummy. Panner managed to stop it, but Nguyen got furious and kicked him out. Panner had a terrible dream. He saw his mom as a sacrifice for a cult ritual, performed by a guy with a tattoo. He told Nanda about it, and she was convinced it was a sign. When Nanda went to get some medicine for Panner, who was having her first period, she bumped into a mysterious man with the same tattoo from Panner's dream. He cast a spell on Nanda, and she immediately started throwing up eggs and baby geckos before she died right on the spot. Nanda's dad, Tom, a police officer, was shocked to find his daughter dead with Panner standing right there. Even though Panner was cleared, Tom had a feeling her death was something supernatural. After leaving the police station, Panner's mom punished her by locking her in her room. It turns out, Panner's first period had triggered something inside her. Her dull, dirty skin suddenly peeled away, revealing smooth, glowing skin underneath. Panner's dramatic new look wowed everyone. Opong, a popular student, immediately asked her out. Panner, wanting to figure out the mystery behind her dream, agreed to go on a date with him to a temple by the river.
ขอบใจนะป้อง
But it was a trap. Opong was working with the Jiba gang, who hated Panner. Luckily, Pyok showed up to help and told Panner to fight back. An angry Panner got her revenge. She attacked the Jiba gang until they were terrified. A vengeful Jiba asked a shaman named Ipa to cast a curse on Panner. The curse was in the form of a mannequin, but Panner was saved by Uncle Trison, a photographer, who reversed the curse, killing Ipa with her own magic. It turned out Uncle Trison was part of the evil cult. He'd paid Nguyen 17 years ago to birth the devil's child, but their plan failed after Panner was born. Trison revealed that Panner was supposed to be the new home for the demon. Panner was completely shocked, but a regretful Nguyen suddenly stabbed Trison and told Panner they had to run. Nguyen and Panner were chased by the Itachi crows. At the dock, Nguyen's sister, Emi, showed up to help. A dying Nguyen apologized to Panner for making her suffer. Nguyen then took her last breath in Panner's arms. Meanwhile, Tom, Pyok, and other cops searched Panner's house and found all the ritual items and the baby mummy. They were even more surprised when Nguyen's aunt, Ba, told them the story of how Nguyen had been paid by the cult to carry the devil's child. But Panner and the devil's child were actually twins, and Panner absorbed the demon's powers. Nguyen, forced to raise Panner, secretly loved her all along. Back with Emi, she felt the curse from Trison, who was still alive. Emi tried to strengthen Panner. Fed up, Panner decided to absorb and control the dark magic around her. Her power grew and grew, and she even defeated Trison. Now with magical powers, Panner was set on getting revenge on everyone who had hurt her. Opong and Jiba were her first targets. Panner brought back the corpse of the shaman Ipa to terrorize Jiba. Opong and Jiba both met a gruesome end. Panner kept up her revenge spree. She cursed the cult followers who were having a ceremony at the school, but only after making sure the food they ate was mixed with Trison's flesh, which had been enchanted. When Pyok tried to stop her, Panner was shocked by someone who was able to fight off her curse. That person was the school principal, Nada, who turned out to be Panner's real father and the leader of the evil cult. Nada tried to force Panner to give up, but with Pyok and Emi's help, Panner managed to ruin Nada's ritual. A massive fight broke out. In the end, Panner defeated Nada, who died from his own curse. Panner ended all the chaos by putting the magical powers she had into a statue.
มีออยมาพักผ่อนอยู่ค่ะพระพุทธเราแต่สังเกตค่ะ
นี่โชคดีนะที่ไม่โดนจุดสำคัญ
A few months later, a badly injured Piak was finally okay. Panner, whose power was completely drained, lost her memory. Even though the movie ends with Panner not remembering everything, Piak and Emi's kindness helped her get through it all.